Molecular Maurice, and welcome to the Unmasked Comic.
What's going on, comic book tribe? I'm Molecular Maurice, and welcome to the Unmasked Comic, where we got comics on the go, bro. Now today, I want to talk about a certain figure. We've been seeing him sparingly in the DC Night Terror series. His name is Wesley Dodds, and he's also known as the Sandman. He dons a gas mask, and he also has a solution gas that he uses, which he subdues criminals, and it also gets him to even tell the truth. Where did Wesley Dodds come from? Wesley was born in Manhattan in New York around 1910 into a wealthy family. His father was an investor. However, when World War I kicked off, he had to go fight. And so when his dad fought, his mother happened to pass away. And when his dad came back, he liked to go on a lot of excursions through Asia. You know, he was into the things of the Orient. So he took Wesley around, and from there, Wesley learned origami, he learned herbalism, and he learned martial arts. Now one day, Wesley's getting plagued by these dreams and these nightmares, like out of nowhere. Like he's seeing the victims, he's seeing everything go down vividly and has no idea why. The reason why he was getting those is because Neil Gaiman's Sandman, Morpheus, or Dream of the Endless, he was trapped. For those of you that know that Sandman story, you know he was trapped for a very long time by this one cult society, and this magician had him trapped for a number of years. And when he was trapped, he could not perform his duties. So the universe, in trying to balance everything out, was able to take Dream's powers and distribute them out throughout people to balance the universe out, and then get back to a point where we can have dreams and things weren't kind of like frozen. So Wesley Dodds is one of those people that wind up incorporating some of those gifts and some of those abilities. And so once he understood what he could do, he went in his basement in a townhouse and made a secret lair behind a library bookcase that went down to the basement. He used the herbalism to concoct his gas, and then therefore he wound up donning an actual gas mask. He experimented with some parts and pieces and then put one together. And then he also had the little gun, the spray gun, and he uses that also for the gas. Now, he gasses people, they wind up telling the truth, he kind of gets what he wants. And then once he gets his criminals to a vulnerable point, he'll leave like an origami puzzle, you know, origami piece of paper with like poems in it or something other like that. And now with that, you've seen, like I said before, Wesley Dodds is now in these Night Terror DC comic books, right? Because they're slowly introducing him back into the world. And Wesley was also in the Night Terror comics with Batman because he was helping fight everything that was going on in the dreaming world with Insomnia, who put the whole world to sleep, because Insomnia was looking for a type of a gem, a dream gem or something like that. So pretty smart to introduce Wesley Dodds in it too, because he deals with sleep and dreaming and fighting like everything else. And he got his powers from Dream of the Endless. So that sums it up for Wesley Dodds, the Sandman. It's a very, very, very interesting character. I like him. He doesn't look like the typical dominant type or whatever. He's actually like a little pudgy dude losing his hair with glasses, and he's sort of a dork, but he's a very brilliant one. And these series with Wesley Dodds, you know, other than Dream of the Endless, the Wesley Dodds series are called Sandman Mystery Theater, and those books came out from 1993 to 1997. They're good. Even the covers and everything have like a different kind of like appeal and twist to them. So when you get a chance, if you can find, go to your local comic shop, go to a lot of the used good comics, see if you can find Sandman Mystery Theater, with the main character being Wesley Dodds. He'll rock a trench coat, he'll have the detective hat on and a gas mask on as well, and he has that little spray gun thing. Now this is also produced by Vertigo before Vertigo became DC Black Label. Really good stuff. It's definitely explicit, definitely graphic. It's not for kids. Put the kids to bed before you actually go and read these, but it's very good work, very good material. So that's that take on Wesley Dodds, the Sandman. That's why he's kind of back in the DC world helping Batman, and he's soon to make an appearance and another spark out into the comic book world, which is I'm very excited to read about. Anyway, Unmasked Comic, that was my say song on Wesley Dodds, the Sandman. I will see you soon, people. Peace.
Yeah, baby. Comics on the go, bro.